Hi, I'm Dr. Carol Lawyer. I'm a veterinary cardiologist, and I'm the founder of EchoVet. And I'm going to show you around the EchoVet software and ultrasound software and ecosystem. I'm going to show you EchoVet in action. I'm already in EchoVet here, so we'll just go here to patients, and in patients, we will go to mitral insufficiency. I've done a number of exams on this dog, and here's a new exam that I'm doing. We'll go to thoracic where I live, and it's blank because we haven't put in any data in yet for it to analyze. So now we'll just put in data. This is data that comes right off the ultrasound machine, and I just input that into EchoVet, and let me get that in for you. So I've entered data in, and now it's analyzed the data. I can look at it a bunch of different ways. The top row is the default. In this case, it's Esser with 7,600 animals, a lot of animals. And then the old Cornell study, which is an amazing study that was done. And then I've got different studies as a Brown that I can index it to the M-mode aorta. And I've just input a number of pretty traditional values. This dog clearly has some significant left atrial enlargement, and I've just input values that I want. These are basic values for a dog with mitral insufficiency. If something doesn't really match what I really think, this would be the default value. I can just select another value. Pulmonary artery flow is normal in my mind, and so now I've got those values in. Now I have to set the findings. What did I see by measurement? So in this case, I'll just do the previous findings. His mitral valve leaflet has gotten severely thickened. And now I'm just going to set the findings from the measurements. Let's analyze it just based on the measurements that I just did. And it did all these analyses. I have to tell it some things, but it's analyzed everything for me, which I can agree with or not agree with. In this case, he had no arrhythmias, and the program is telling me he had severe left atrial enlargement. His function is normal, and if I don't agree with something, I just can change that. So all of this is changeable. I can say he had mildly enlarged right pulmonary artery, and he was severely enlarged there. His color Doppler, he no longer is mild in his mitral, which remember was from the last exam. He now has severe mitral insufficiency, and he has mild tricuspid regurgitation as well. So the rest of that stays the same. There's nothing in here that I need to worry about. And then what happened with this dog? Oh, well, actually looks kind of a little bit better than he did on his last exam, and I'll note that in the report. So this actually, I can chart it over time and see what this dog has done. And this is a way to present value to the client over time. Why am I rechecking this dog? We did better on our medications. And so now I'll just go to a report, and I can format this report quickly. I can have everything pulled out. I can do measurements in front of findings. I like them findings in front of the measurements, so I'll just have it do that. And it's quickly just reformatting everything for me, and I can save the report. So now it's going to generate a PDF, and off the PDF goes. I can now just open that PDF, and then I now have a report for that dog. I'm going to want to get that report into my practice management software. So I'm just going to take a quick screen grab of this, and now I've screen grabbed that. And now I'm just going to go into my practice management software. I'm just going to paste that in, and I'll format it. This is EasyVet. I find 700 works really well to keep that formatted nicely. And there was more to the report, including where did I get all my references from. So I'm just taking another screen grab of the report. That's all. Nothing, no partial screen grab. I don't like things at the end. I like to present value to the client as to what I've done. And again, I'm just formatting that quickly. and saying okay. And now I've got everything formatted and in there, and I should provide the chart in there as well. We've done charting on this kid, and again, it shows value to the client, and I can see what's going on. And again, I just do a quick screen grab. I could generate a PDF of that report if my practice management software didn't support me being at the back end of it. So I'm just going to paste that in. I find that it formats best at 500 in EasyVet, and that looks like a pretty nice product there. And then I just save this as my summary, and then off I go. I have a complete clinical summary for this dog. So that is the kind of a quick overview of EasyVet, EchoVet, and there's other things that I can show you. We have reports, and in the thoracic portion of this, we go to spectral Doppler. We have all sorts of fancy things that we can do with tissue Doppler, and then in the findings, we have things like segmental wall analysis for cats with hypertrophic disease. So we can show that in a number of different ways. So that's the basic EchoVet in action. Thanks. Hi, thanks for watching. Go to EchoVet.com to sign up and set up and use EchoVet. We give you 10 free exams to get used to using the system. You don't have to put a credit card in to use it. It's really affordable and profitable for your practice, and volume discounts if you do a lot of ultrasound. And please hit the subscribe button and get future updates with notifications, and we'll provide EchoVet tutorials. And then leave a thumbs up and a comment for us. Helps us get the word out in veterinary medicine to help animals worldwide. Thanks a lot.